It's like a pizza crunch without the batter. It's like the wood juice without the water. You'll never get the knickers off her. Fucking chance. Premeditated batter. Premeditated batter. How we doing, your squad of dauber goblins? It's fucking lovely to be here again. In my spare room. I say be here again as if I've not been in this fucking room about 30 times the past week. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry I've left you fucking hanging, man. Really, my bad. I've lost my job. Kidding on, thank fuck. My job finished up. I was expecting it. Obviously, friend that wants to know, I worked in the COVID lab in the hospital, the Lighthouse lab, and obviously with the testing stuff. And basically, I worked in the lab where all the test samples get sent. So obviously, you better get your PCR test at like fucking wherever the fuck you went, like a COVID test centre. They would send it to this lab, and I was an operations assistant. I was assisting the operations, and I would just basically see all the samples that get delivered. I would take them up the stair to where the real experts are, the lab technicians. They would test them, then they'd get in touch to say basically if you're fucking riddled or not. But it was a canter. You sat in your arse most of the night, see, because testing was dying down, and I edited podcasts and all that shit. My first paid editing job. But it was good, but near the end it was just getting brutal. Because I was starting to just rip the cunt out of it. I was coming home for like 3 hours and all that. Because I just obviously stayed 5 minutes for the hospital. No telling you what direction, but in case you just come up and try and fucking shite in my letterbox and wipe your arse in my door and that. People keep messaging me. I never get a message when I'm not doing a podcast. They can't much to know. They must have a sixth sense. She just did that. She just phone cunts, FaceTime them. Nah, it saves me bringing cunts into my house. Kidding on, fuck that. You ever fucking... I've done one podcast knowing this with the Zoom. It was You Call That Radio. And don't get me wrong, it was better than I thought it'd be in terms of like doing it with the Zoom. It was something about it, I don't know why. I don't know. I would prefer to have somebody in human contact. Just in case they say it and I don't like it, I can fucking smack them in the face. Nah, kidding, I don't want to do that. Nah, I'll turn the cameras off first. But anyway, so my job, I was just ripping the piss after a while, fucking coming home, sitting playing Assassin's Creed, fucking living the life. But obviously, naturally, with jobs like that, they start to kind of put the foot down a bit. And it was too many cunts that had a power trip in there. Then it was getting to a point where we were just getting to do daft shit, like taking bucket lids and wrapping up 10 at a time. It was like, fuck this. So, but I'm glad they started doing that at the end, because I was actually dreading that job finishing. I used to have like nightmares and shit and that about it. I'd wake up and I'd piss to bed because my fucking job was coming to an end. Wake up, love. Okay, thank fuck, I'm in a night shift. But after it got to near the end, it was like you were ready to turn the life support off. You know what I mean? I was glad I danced it. See, I didn't dance out of there. I fucking stumbled out there. I was no well on the last day. Genuinely no well. I walked out. And I went in. I had this flu. I had it. Fuck it. I just felt fucked. I was finishing on a Friday. So I should go out last Friday. But on the Thursday I started feeling no well. But I rode it out. I didn't feel too bad. I felt better as the day went on. And the Friday I just felt fucked, man. Felt pure bushwhacked. So I went in I started at 6. And by the time I got to 10 I was like, I'm going home, mate. I'm fucked. I was like, I need to worry about shaking hands and all that. Maybe do a COVID test first before they shoot my hand, the bastards. But I was like, as I was leaving, like, I've got something for you. Wait till you see. Can you see that? Huh? I got a fucking medal. I went home sick and got a fucking medal. Did you get that in the building site? Fuck's sake. You know, you're a grafter. But, then the way home, it was like, oh. It was the last day, it was like the last day at school, but it wasn't because I was fucked. So I was like, oh, I'm going home, man. Went to a local cafe, which I shall not name and shame, even though they deserve it. Nah, kid, no, they don't deserve it. But, see that when you're fucking, I don't really eat rolls and shit like that, unless I'm rough or no well. In this occasion, I was the latter. I was no well. I was like that, ready to get a roll and sausage, black pudding, tomato sauce, get a chicken tita roll with cheese, and then I get a crispy cake. No, so I was with my friend at the time, and he was getting an Empire biscuit and a breakfast. So I was like, he didn't have cash on him, so I just used my card, and then he transferred me the dough. So I paid for it to him, but we made it quite clear that we were parting ways. I was no well and he was going back to work. Time I get home, my pal phoned us, saying, have you checked your mum shit? And I was like, no. Looked, and they fucking gave me the chicken tita roll with my Rice Krispie cake and his Empire biscuit. He gave him a breakfast with our own sausage and black pudding. So they obviously must think I want to die of diabetes and he wants to die of heart disease or something, and it's like a suicide pact. But even if I would have been bored in the arse if they didn't give us the chicken tikka. It was the sausage, it was just something about it. I wanted that grease in me. But, fuck it, you live and you learn, don't you, man? So, at least I got a roll, I came back munched it, fuck. I'm in my bed, fucked, man. That way, anybody that is a regular, the telly's in my bedroom, it's still to this day. But it's not my living room telly. Because I've actually been clever, right, and it's, ever seen my studio, right, see there's a laptop. And that's where all this is coming from. This is Some Boy Productions head office. It's a fucking MacBook. It's a refurbished MacBook. Fuck's sake. Things more unreliable than Robocop where I come down. Gen up. Piece of shagite, man. But I hope it doesn't hear me saying that. Fucking prick. But I've got a big smart telly that I plug the laptop into, see, because I'm a fucking four-eyed fuck. And the laptop screen, see for the shit you want to do, see when you're editing and all that, man, you need the size. I do anyway. I also like that. Fucking try to see it. Fucking magnifying glass and all that. But I just took that telly. Well, I've been using that telly in my bedroom because I've not been doing fuck all. I tell a lie, I've been writing tunes and that. Recording the odd video here and there. But as for the podcast, I've fucking end up giving that a back seat. Just one of the ones, rhyming or reason. No rhyming or reason. Just been lazy. Just been a big, dirty, lazy bastard. But I'm off work this week. Well, no working this week, I've not got a job this week. But I'm starting a job on Monday. Back to the old charity fundraising. Working for Oxfam. Woo! So basically, I'm going to be that annoying cunt you see in the street that stops you and tries to ask you for money. And when I'm working, I'm going to be that annoying cunt that tries to get you to donate to charity. But onwards and upwards, as I say. I wanted a wee change, you know, and it's like, I don't know, everybody's different. But the longest I've held a job was 2 years, and that was doing the scaffolding, and fucking it was a long 2 years, to be honest. I wouldn't do that in a job again. Unless I liked the job, but if I felt the same way I done with the scaffolding, I'd leave. But I never really day long in jobs. And I like that. I'd hate to be doing the same job day in, day out, man. I would end up, I get bored. I like to spice things up, you know what I mean? Fucking smoke spice, fuck's sake. So back to the fundraising. It's been a while since I've done that. And I feel I've got an ace in my sleeve with everything I'm doing. Because I get a few people recognise me when I'm out in the street. So I know I've got that in my favour. But it's got to be a hard sell with all this energy shit, man, innit? Energy bills getting up, fucking rent. My rent's went up. Put my rent up. It's just like, I think people are just jumping on the bandwagon with this price increase. Almost like he's raising his prices, fucking I'm doing it, annoying. Like sake, know what I mean? Everything else is raising their prices, I'm doing it. But so I'm going to need to ask cunts for money, but fuck it. $10.50 an hour, you can't grumble with that. And it's a 4-day working week, see that in the paper? Or they're changing it to 4-day working, you get paid for 5. Let's see how that works out. is I've only read about it and I was like, never do that here. They'll never do it. I'm such a pessimist. Such a fucking lazy bastard, I know. But I found myself in a situation where they might be doing it, so we'll see. Whatever it is, it's content in it. But what else have I been up to this week? Oh, I went through to Edinburgh the past weekend, man. I'm fucking turned into a fucking bit of a traveller. I'm getting about. But I done a 12:50 TV freestyle. Don't know if I've told you about that. Don't think. I done a freestyle for them. Smashed it in one take, as always. So hopefully have that out soon. I met a boy Kip Cozy. That was the first time I met him, man. It was a fucking class wee studio he's got. It's just across the Haymarket train station. Apparently it's like a collection of studios. So he's got his like down the stairs, but up the stairs like a rehearsal studio. See for like bands and that. And apparently it's where the Proclaimers rehearse. He was saying that. He's like, you see them, but you only see them one at a time. They'll never with each other. I couldn't help it thinking, but they're twins. They've probably been with each other their full life. They probably fucking hate the sight of each other. But I done that, and also I was at the weekend there. I was out recording a music video for one of my next singles, Writer's Block. It's a bit of a dancey, housey one. Thought I'd mix it up, but aye. See how that turns out. But I've been busy with the music. That's how I feel as if I've been lazy. Because I've been focusing so much on my music and that, I've not really had time to do other things. I've still had time to do it. I have been getting lazy. I've been giving myself more respite. But I'm dangerously close to turning into a lazy bastard. So it's all just picking your battles in it, man. That's what it's all about. Picking the right time, this and that. But I went through to North Berwick on Sunday. Any cunt ever been there? Nice wee bit. It's just on the fucking I don't know where it is. It's like just by Edinburgh. Lovely wee town, man. It's like a wee village. And it's fucking class. Got a nice wee beach. It seems like one of the places every cunt knows every cunt. But bet you it's full of Tory voters. The houses are fucking massive. Class, but really nice. Heard the bread and breakfast something a bit dear as fuck. But it's like a nice wee bit, be perfect in the summer. It's just to travel, see if you're coming from Glasgow. I was already in Edinburgh. I went to Edinburgh to get there, but driving from Glasgow it'd be a good 2 hour drive, so a lot of places you could go in 2 hours for Glasgow. But that was a nice wee spot, but I've been enjoying being after the sauce. I've been getting a wee fucking notion here and there for a good cocktail. Cocktails, man, they've got me by the bottle, man. Got me by the cock. Oh my god, see, it's like, that's what I think about. See, I don't think about getting a pint, I think about getting a fucking cocktail, man. They've got me hooked. Another thing I've discovered, Frappuccinos. Never tried them? Jesus fucking Christ, man, it's a fucking crackercino, man. It's basically like a milkshake. See, like you get like an ice cream milkshake you'd get at like any ice cream shop. But it's got coffee in it. But you don't really taste the coffee, so it's just a milkshake. It gets you buzzing. Tremendous. Starbucks, I got a caramel one at the weekend and I was like, oh my god, blown away. I'm going to sneeze. Shite bag. My nose shat itself there. I'm fucking waiting on it. That's the thing I know. Hay fever is a fucking weird thing. Fuck's sake. But this is pure fact, right? Come on! Come! I need to sneeze. It's lingering, so I'm that way. You know what I'm talking about? It feels like it's coming, so you'll know what I do in mid. Fuck it, I'm just going to do it. Fucking shite bag. But hay fever. Fucking hell, man. Hay fever. It's as if it's like Candyman or something. You say it 3 times and your nose starts tickling. Good morning, you cunt! But hay fever, I used to get it quite bad when I was younger. Really like eyes swelling up, but fuck. Then for years I never got it. Now I think I'm getting it again. But I'm not getting it as bad as I used to get it. It's a fucking weird thing, that, innit? You think if you either get it or you don't. I actually used to get hay fever for fucking smoking green. No kidding on. What I seen is the other night. I just had to abort that mission there, man. I wasn't fucking waiting on it. But here, does any cunt fucking know how to blow their nose? See when you... How the fuck? Every time I blow my nose, it always ends up there my fucking moustache. How do you stop that? It's a fucking art. It's a talent, by the way. It's one I don't possess. Pardon me. Had a McDonald's earlier, man. I'm the kind of cunt that goes for a run and gets a McDonald's. I was with Avey earlier on, and he fucking whipped out a wee booklet of coupons, obviously. And it was also like £2 for like a fucking McChicken sandwich with chips. So I was like, you've twisted my arm. But I went and got it, then got a McFlurry and he's tried them, had raspberry McFlurries. I never got that on this occasion, but I got it the other day. What's the verdict on him? Let's see. Oh, my legs, man. See a raspberry McFlurry, that seems like a pure stone creation, doesn't it? Like, see when you look at it, it looks odd as fuck, but it's nice. I liked it, but I think it's one of the mad Marmite dishes where some cunts are like fucking rotten and some cunts like it. If I can dip a cheeseburger into it, I'm happy. I don't know if I've told you this before, in fact, I think it's best I fucking come clean. One time, many joints ago, basically I was stoned at my fucking box, and we were heading home. I was in my pals getting stoned, and then every cunt was driving home. We passed by McDonald's, so naturally dove in for a wee McDonald's, and I was fucking wasted, man. See that way you're gone, you're present, but you're no here. And I got a cheeseburger. And that's how long ago it was, and I got a caramel sundae. Remember him? Fucking Jamie Oliver, you fucking lispy prick. So I got a caramel sundae, and I was sitting and I had the caramel sundae in one hand. I had the cheeseburger in there. I was just looking. I was like, I'm going in. So I dipped the cheeseburger into the fucking, the caramel sundae. Fucking scooped it out. I looked at it. See that way you look at a bird before you winch her? That's the kind of debauchery that was going on this night. Because I looked at it. And I fucking munched it. And it tasted delicious. I'm not ashamed of that. I'm happy to admit it. Call me all the pedos, all the fucking perverts. Call me all you want. I enjoyed it. But I've never found anybody that's... Every time I've done it, everybody's like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, I imagine, see, you ever ask like in somebody's house, it's like asking to use somebody's toilet and they say aye in their house, so you stand up on their dining table and do a shite on it. That's the kind of reaction you get from people when they see you doing it. Like, what are you doing? Whoa! And I remember, this is when I realised it was a fucking problem, right? I was in the same McDonald's. It was something, because I ended up, once I tried it stoned, I just started doing it. It was my thing. I just liked it. It felt like, you ever ate chocolate with crisps? So you ever ate chocolate and crisps at the same time? And it just, after that, you can't eat them separately. Anything else like that? Right, that's what I'm like. See if I get chocolate, I get crisps. See if I get crisps, I get chocolate. I never have them myself. Very occasionally. But once you start, you don't stop. Right, so this is what it was like. And I remember one time I was at the same offending McDonald's. And I was myself. I mean, when you start doing it yourself, that's when you know you've got a problem. And I remember, and I can't mind, I think it might have been during COVID, because for whatever reason, I didn't sit in the McDonald's, I was outside, just right outside. There's like the Helen Street McDonald's there, and I didn't know, was it in Govan? There's like wee tables, like with fucking umbrellas and shit, like a fucking picnic table almost. And I was sitting there, and there was this group of teenagers, like probably 15 maybe. Quite very young. Like a group of them all just sitting like fucking sitting amongst ourselves doing whatever. A few tables down for us. And I remember it was a McFlurry obviously because Jimmy Orville's a fucking English bastard that stopped Scottish people from eating ice cream. No, I mean, is that no the epitome of a fucking Englishman? You just try to take it for like Margaret Thatcher stopped the milk, Jimmy Orville stopped the ice cream. Are you kidding me on? What is your deal? You dirty long-shanked fucking crossbow-wielding bastards. I had a McFlurry right because the Carnival Sundays were done. And I had my cheeseburger. My right honourable cheeseburger. And I remember going to do it. And before I'd done it, I looked around at these like group of fucking Waynes. And I turned away from them. Because I didn't want them to see me doing it. I was almost ashamed. You would have thought I had a bit of tin foil and I was about to tour it. And then I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Excuse me, is this actually is this I'm a grown man? Is this what I'm actually doing with my life? So I've been off the cheeseburger and ice cream for fuck knows how long. But every time I get like a McFlurry and a burger, I look at it and I look to see if anybody knows, but nobody knows what it's like. Nobody knows what I've been through. Okay. No, but anyway, I definitely try it. At least try it to say something about it. Try it, then write in the comments, whatever, that's shite, he's a fucking whatever. But see if you try it and you like it, don't hide it. Never hide it. But so I got a McDonald's earlier, man. After going around, so I get a McChicken sandwich and that. Then I get that McFlurry, but it was nice. See, see when you eat hundreds of shite food all the time, you cop it big time. See if you break it up, you can kind of eat semi-healthy a couple of days here and there, man. World's your oyster, bet, man. But when I was talking about North Berwick, obviously on the sea, I'm a fucking fanny, right? I can't fucking pick my own arse. See when I get faced with the daunting prospect of choosing something for a menu, or even deciding to do something, see if the power's in my hands, I flap like a pigeon chasing breed, because I just can't deal with choice. And every time I do make a choice, I make a fucking cunt of it. So we were in this wee chip in Berwick, and it was a weird, like, I thought the cunts were Italian. I think they were Scottish. The cunts, that's just how they talked in there. They fuck. Tastes heavenly. The cunts talk fucking mental, right? And I thought they were Italian, right? I usually get a half pizza crunch at a chippy. But obviously, I wasn't in Glasgow. I was an outsider of this village. So I was looking, I was like, alright, half pizza. I was like, I wonder if a half pizza crunch is a hangout here. Because it was actually like a well kept, it was a nice looking chip. It wasn't one of these fucking grungy fucking shitholes you see fucking every two corners you fucking walked in. It was like a chippy kind of restaurant. It had like a wee, it had a fucking, I'd say a beer garden, but it's not a beer garden. You can't drink beer, but you could eat. So that's an outside dining area, it's called. Fuck's sake. Sure couldn't name that unless it was associated to a pub, because that's the only ones I'm used to doing it in. Okay. But, so, I walked in and I'm like, fuck, what do I get? And me like a fanny, I get a half pizza supper, nae crunch. So I get a half pizza fried. I don't even get that back here. I just panicked and I was like, it wasn't afterwards I realised, like, why the fuck did I not just get fish? Why? What am I playing at? What's going on in my life, mate? I did manage to get a bit of a fish. Someday I was with, obviously bought fish, and I ate my munch, and then I generously ate theirs. Half it. Quarter. Maced it. But the fish was lovely. I just wish I'd gone it myself. So I didn't, because I had that added guilt of like, I'm eating your munch as well. I don't know what I mean. I had mine and now I'm eating yours because I'm a fanny that gets a pizza because I think the guys are Italian. So I thought they were Italian, so I'm like, right, a pizza must be good. But then I realised they sound fucking like foreign, but their accent's that fucking mental. So I end up with a hot pizza fry, but the view was dynamite. It was a nice view, but it was a very successful day. But it's been a really good week for me. I've really enjoyed it. I've really been enjoying it. And what day is it? Right now it's Wednesday. It might still be Wednesday. Fuck knows. See when I finish this and see when I upload it. But my plans, man. I always need to tell you about my plans. See, it's brilliant how we just do this, I just sit and yammer a lot of shite. So many people listen. Then, hopefully they all forget, because I end up no doing half the shit I say I'm going to do. But, that's a lie. I'm going to do fucking everything I say I'm going to do. But I'm going to get busy with the podcast again. I know. It's like see, because I've not done them in a few weeks. You get that thing in your head where you try to get back to something after no doing it for like a short period of time or whatever. It's harder. The longer you leave it, the harder it gets. You just need to kind of fucking grow up here and go for it. So that's what I'm doing. My balls are like watermelons. I'm growing a pair. Aye. Growing a pair of pears. But I need to get some more, chat to more guests. Try to get some more diverse guests, man. I feel as if I'm doing the same constantly, and I want to talk to somebody different. And it's just trying to find some people. It's just trying to find people that have got the balls to come into Govan, basically. Fuck, see, I should phone the police to an interview with him, bastards. Like the only podcast in history where the host's first question is no comment. That'd be interesting, but innit? Nah, fuck that. If you're watching this going like that, I bring a police into your house, mate, and fucking interview him, then you're one for the watching. But what the fuck is the weather like, you know, man? Fucking pishy's doing 1 minute and it's sunny the next. Where the fuck's this heat wave? I thought we were getting a heat wave. A fucking sheet wave, man. But my plans for the rest of the day, I'm not back to start work till Monday, so I'm taking a chill pill. That's what I'm doing, mate. Kicking back with the feet up in the big Oz oots. But obviously I'll be getting myself busy and doing this and that here and there. But that's been my past week. But any questions? See, for this I want to start doing like a Q&A kind of thing, because I just want to copy other podcasts. I've got no original ideas. But ask me questions, man. Send me in fucking, if you have any questions you want to ask me, or like if you see any guests coming up, any questions you want to ask them, send them in. I'll fucking answer back to people, man. Give you a challenge. Funnier the better. Don't be afraid to ask anything. If you want to ask why you such a ball bag, I will do my best to answer that question detailed and as descriptive as possible. So it's up to you. Ask away. But I'll leave you in that one, troops. I've got a lot of chugging today, so I'll be in touch soon. It's been a blessing. Like, subscribe, and don't get wide. Catches.